So earlier we talked about the long human history of heartbreak and how it's existed since we first gained the capacity to care. And when we look at it through the lens of human nature, heartbreak is a measure of your capacity to love. In his book, Consolations, David White pens this idea so beautifully. He writes, quote, "Heartbreak is unpreventable, the natural outcome of caring for people and things over which we have no control." He goes on to explain, quote, "Heartbreak begins the moment we are asked to let go but cannot. In other words, it colors and inhabits and magnifies each and every day. Heartbreak is not a visitation, but a path that human beings follow through even the most average life. Heartbreak is an indication of our sincerity. In a love relationship, in a life's work, in trying to learn a musical instrument, in the attempt to shape a better, more generous self. Heartbreak is the beautifully helpless side of love and affection, and is an essence and emblem of care. Heartbreak has its own way of inhabiting time and its own beautiful and trying patience in coming and going." End quote. And here's where we are, in the middle of heartbreak. It's tough to see, but know that this process will create something new in you. You don't suffer in vain or in a vacuum. Heartbreak is the fuel behind so many creative forces. It propels us to be better, more evolved persons. Think of all the great art, music, poetry that's come from heartbreak. Google anyone from Vincent van Gogh to the singer Pink. Heartbreak has been behind their best work. It fuels a creative force like nothing else, and you'll emerge a wiser, richer, deeper person. And I also know you probably can't see that now. That's why I created this podcast. Things that can help. Stick to a routine. Minimize your downtime that you're alone with your thoughts. There will be plenty of time for unpacking your previous relationship. Now, in the middle of an emotional monsoon, is not the time. Find something you enjoy and do it every day. Make it your number one priority. For me, it was practicing the guitar. It was the one thing I still enjoyed doing. So I made it a point to do it every day. Anything you can create to look forward to, put it on your list, put it on your calendar. You've already made it through today, and make no mistake, this is a game of inches. Welcome time and progress in any amounts they present themselves. Tomorrow is another day to move forward. Get a good night's rest. Don't think about making it through the next 5 days. Think about making it through the next 5 seconds. Then 5 minutes. We can do that. Know that things will get better. They always have, and they always will. Thanks for listening. Check out the show notes for a link to David White's work referenced in this episode. This podcast is free, but for more, to send me a note or support this series, visit heartbreakpodcast.com. I wish you peace.